Hello, fashion enthusiasts. Today, we're stepping back in time to the Baroque Era, a period spanning from the 1600s to the mid-1750s. Get ready for a feast for the eyes. We're diving into the extravagant world of men's fashion. It was a time of grandeur and opulence, and men's clothing certainly reflected that. Imagine a world where every outfit was a statement piece, meticulously crafted to showcase wealth, power, and social standing. Intrigued? Let's explore the fascinating world of Baroque men's fashion and uncover the stories their clothes told. Buckle your breeches and let's begin. Let's start with the basics, shall we? The Baroque era was a time of opulence and grandeur, and this was clearly reflected in the fashion of the time. The silhouette of a Baroque gentleman was all about dramatic shapes and exaggerated proportions. Every element of their attire was designed to make a statement. The doublet, a close-fitting jacket, was a staple piece. It was often elaborately decorated with embroidery, jewels, and other embellishments. It cinched in at the waist, emphasizing a V-shaped torso. This created a strong, masculine silhouette that was highly desirable. Think of it as the power suit of the 17th century. It conveyed authority and confidence. Next, we have breeches, which were knee-length trousers. These were essential for completing the Baroque look. These weren't your average trousers, mind you. They were designed to be puffy and voluminous, adding to the overall dramatic effect. They were often puffy and voluminous, sometimes even ending in lace ruffles just below the knee. This added a touch of elegance and sophistication. To add to the drama, men often wore capes. These capes were not just practical, but also highly decorative. These weren't just for keeping warm, they were a symbol of status and masculinity. The more elaborate the cape, the higher the status of the wearer. And of course, no Baroque gentleman would be caught dead without a hat. Hats were an essential part of the ensemble. Wide-brimmed hats, often adorned with feathers or jewels, completed the look, adding an air of mystery and intrigue. These hats were not just accessories, but statements of style and personality. Now, let's talk about fabrics. Fabrics that defined an era, that spoke volumes without uttering a single word. In the Baroque era, clothing wasn't just about covering yourself up. It was about making a statement, a bold, unmistakable statement of who you were and what you represented. And what better way to do that than with luxurious materials? Materials that were not just seen but felt, that left an impression long after you had left the room. Velvet, with its rich texture and deep colours, was a popular choice. It wasn't just fabric, it was an experience, a tactile delight. It exuded opulence and sophistication. Wearing velvet was like draping oneself in a piece of art. Then there was silk, imported from distant lands. Silk brought with it the allure of the exotic, the promise of far-off places. Silk was lightweight, shimmering, and incredibly expensive. It was a fabric that caught the light and the eye, a true showstopper. Wearing silk showed the world that you had the means to afford the finest things in life. It was a silent proclamation of wealth and taste. These fabrics weren't just chosen for their beauty. They were a symbol of wealth and refinement. They were the language of luxury, spoken through threads and textures. Every stitch, every thread, whispered of luxury and indulgence. Each garment was a masterpiece, a testament to the skill and artistry of its maker. But the extravagance didn't stop there. Baroque fashion was all about embellishment. Think intricate embroidery, elaborate lace, and buttons made of precious metals. Gold and silver threads were woven into the fabric, creating dazzling patterns and designs. These embellishments weren't just for decoration, though. They served a symbolic purpose. The more elaborate and expensive the embellishments, the higher the wearer's social standing. Imagine the gasps of admiration as a gentleman walked into a room, his outfit practically dripping with gold. Section 5. Dressing for the court, dressing for the king. Fashion and social hierarchy. You see, in the Baroque era, fashion was a powerful tool, a silent yet eloquent language that spoke volumes about one's status and position. It was a way to communicate your place in society without saying a word. The fabrics, the colours, and the intricate designs all told a story. The king, of course, was at the pinnacle of the fashion pyramid. His wardrobe was a display of power and wealth. His outfits were the most lavish, the most extravagant, setting the trends for the entire court. Every detail was meticulously crafted to reflect his supreme status. Nobles and courtiers, eager to curry favour with the king, would emulate his style, albeit with slightly less opulence. They sought to mirror his grandeur while adhering to their own social limitations. The further down the social ladder you went, the simpler the clothing became. Yet, even the simplest garments were carefully chosen to reflect one's rank. Even the cut of a doublet or the length of a cape could denote your social standing. These subtle differences were keenly observed and understood by all. Fashion was a language, and everyone was fluent. It was a visual dialogue that transcended words, a constant reminder of the social order and one's place within it. Section 6. Beyond the ballroom. Baroque fashion in festivals and celebrations. And let's not forget the role of fashion in festivals and celebrations. During these events, Baroque fashion truly came alive. Imagine grand parades with men dressed in their finery, their outfits a riot of colour and texture. Theatrical performances were another opportunity for extravagant displays of fashion. Actors donned elaborate costumes, transporting audiences to fantastical worlds. From the lavish fabrics to the dazzling jewels, Baroque fashion transformed every occasion into a spectacle. It was a time for indulgence, for pushing the boundaries of creativity and extravagance. Section 7. A legacy of extravagance. The enduring influence of Baroque style. The Baroque era may be long gone, but its influence on fashion is undeniable. We see echoes of its opulence and drama in everything from modern couture to theatrical costumes. The use of rich textures, the emphasis on silhouette, the intricate embellishments. These elements continue to inspire designers today. Next time you see a velvet jacket with intricate embroidery or a suit with a dramatic, cinched waist, remember the Baroque era. Remember the era that celebrated extravagance and used fashion as a powerful form of self-expression. Section 8. Conclusion. The power of fashion, a lasting statement. So there you have it, a glimpse into the fascinating world of men's fashion in the Baroque era. It was a time when clothes were more than just clothes. They were a language, a status symbol, and a form of art. From the luxurious fabrics to the intricate embellishments, every detail told a story. The next time you get dressed, remember the power of fashion. Like those Baroque gentlemen centuries ago, you too can make a statement with your clothing. Choose wisely, dress boldly, and never underestimate the impact of a well-chosen outfit.
Absolutely. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content like this. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating quality videos. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest uploads. Your support keeps us going.